going on, everybody?
Welcome
to Johnny V Financially Fit Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny V. Hey, and guys, I got my guy out here right now styling and profiling, Jon Cupid. What's going on, bro?
Not too much, brother. How you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. So, yo, I said, yo, I'm going to do this podcast. So who do I know? Who do I know that I could authentically have a conversation with and get shit going with? And, yo, out of all the people I know in my life, bro, you're one person that automatically it's a vibe with me and you talk, bro.
Hey, man, let's do it, bro. We got a good week coming up. A lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of hot topics right now. A lot of things going on in the world. You know, I know you wanted to dive right into the fight week that we got coming up this Friday. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Big fight everybody's waiting to see. That's happening at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. So I'm ready for that. If you don't have Netflix, I suggest you subscribe. And you're in for a good fight.
Listen here, you jabroni. Don't you ever, and The Rock means ever, take The Rock's role. When The Rock speaks, you let The Rock speak, you jabroni. Don't be coming up on The Rock's podcast and be talking your trash and taking control like that, you MIOCIC. Yo, don't be doing that shit, John.
What are you talking about? I'm giving the facts.
Don't be doing that shit. Okay, first thing, yo, we got Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Yes, sir.
Yo, did you like, who's Mike Tyson to you? Mike Tyson's like Mike Tyson's one of my superheroes, bro. Straight up.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think if anybody was boxing or into that type of world, you would definitely look up to Mike Tyson as one of the greatest. I mean, the tenacity he came out with, his fighting style, his peekaboo, everything. I mean, just everything about Mike Tyson just exuberates violence. You know what I mean? And to see how he fought and how quick he was able to put guys out. You're talking about a former Mike Tyson. So when we think about him now, obviously he's aged, but absolutely up there with the greatest, I believe, for sure. And to any fighter, and it doesn't matter what organization, whether it's MMA or boxing or even jiu-jitsu, everybody idolizes Mike Tyson, and myself included. So it's going to be cool to see him fight a younger guy like Jake Paul. You know what I mean? Jake Paul's got some big power. So
Hey, obviously I'm going with Mike Tyson, obviously, straight up. And the one question was, how tragic would it be if Mike Tyson was to lose, bro? For me, it'd be pretty tragic. For me to look at Mike Tyson fall on the ground and knowing that knowing that
red strike.
That's one red strike. That's one red strike.
It's all good, brother.
Knowing that Jake Paul knocked out Mike Tyson, bro, that would hurt, bro. I'm telling you straight up. If Mike Tyson got knocked out by Jake Paul, bro, Black Lives Matter better have a march, bro. We better have a march, bro, because it's gonna.
The boxing world better have a march, and they better have an opponent lined up for Jake to take him out after that. You know what I mean? But look, it doesn't help Jake either way, right? If he beats him, it doesn't help him, and if he loses to him, it really doesn't help him. It's a lose-lose for Jake. Yes. I mean, for Mike, yeah, it's going to bolster his profile for sure if he wins. But if he loses this fight, it's not really a big loss for him either. I mean, what are fans and critics?
No. Mike Tyson gets knocked out by Jake Paul, bro. Yo, that ruins a lot.
You're talking about a guy that's.
Bro, it ruins a lot of people's childhood. It ruins a lot of people's childhood, bro. Mike Tyson getting knocked out is epic, bro. I like Mike Tyson, bro. To see Mike Tyson now 58 years old going up in the ring and get knocked out by Jake Paul, dog. I'm pretty sure. I feel honestly, if I trained for 2 years, I think I could go one-on-one with Jake Paul. To be honest, I'm not talking no shit, but it is what it is. You know?
I think a lot of people feel that way as well. I mean, he's very one-dimensional when you watch him fight. You know, he's got that big overhand right, a jab, but he's not very good at cutting angles. You know what I mean? And not only that, setting up punches and combinations, it's not really Jake's thing. He's a one-trick pony when you think about it. When you watch his fights, it almost seems like that. You know what I mean? I know he's been training very hard, that's for sure. So he's only going to get better and better, right? But for a guy like Mike Tyson, right, you have to consider his age. So that speed is gone, right? Being able to slip those jabs like he used to, I can't see that happening. You know what I mean? That reaction time starts to diminish as you get older. So, I mean, if I were to bet on this, I'm definitely going with the younger guy. And it's no,
I'm bet-
it's not a hit at Tyson. Don't get me wrong. I love Tyson. I'd love to see him win this fight, to be honest. But if I were to bet on it, then I'm going with the younger guy for sure.
Younger guy for sure.
Absolutely. You know
That's
what I mean?
I mean,
I like it's just it's father time. It catches up on everybody. You're talking about a guy that's nearly 60.
bro, did you ever see the fight of George Foreman and Michael Moore?
I don't believe I did.
Okay, George Foreman was like, and George Foreman, like no disrespect to George Foreman. George Foreman was never a beast like Mike Tyson, bro. It is what it is. We're
George,
gonna
George,
see. We're gonna see first time. We're gonna see first time on Friday who's gonna win. I think Mike Tyson's gonna knock him out and make him look stupid. Hopefully he does it. He does that, bro. And hey, father time. I know what you're saying with father time and shit, but just as it's Mike Tyson, bro.
well, I
But
mean, actually, George Foreman, he was the oldest heavyweight, right? So definitely a beast, right? We know that Mike Tyson started to taper off near the ending of his career once he lost the passion for it. But George Foreman, he kept going until 45, man. You know? But look, like Tyson's training harder. He looks like he's in better shape than he was in 2020 when he fought Roy Jones, and that was a bit of a lackluster fight. So we're hoping to see a better performance this time.
yo, who's your like idols when you think of idols? Who's your idols? Your top. I want your top five like idols.
Like people that I idolize.
So, anyways,
Number
we're not gonna say parents and people. We're gonna say celebrities. We're not gonna say parents and God and stuff. Obviously, God is Almighty God, and parents are parents. But like, I want you to say like celebrities, top five celebrities.
top five celebrities that I don't, I never want to use the term idolize because I don't really like to idolize people. Jesus Christ is definitely my number one idol, but there's always been people that I like enjoyed their performances, whether it be in acting or whether it be in sports. So if I were to go down a list, I'd start with probably one of the first people that inspired me in my life, and that would be Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
So Kobe Bryant would be on the top of that list. You know what I mean? Back when I was younger, I used to play a lot of basketball, and if it wasn't for Kobe, I don't think I would have had that early inspiration. And basketball was a big tool for me emotionally. So I'm gonna put Kobe Bryant at number one on that list. If I were to go to number two, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not
You know,
gonna. Yo, Kobe, when Kobe died, bro, that was tough,
the
huh?
world stood still.
Straight
Believe me.
up.
Trust me, and I when I saw the news too, I couldn't believe it myself. I thought it was like a gag or something on social media, and then I started to see more reports, and that hit me as well. You know what I mean? If I were to say number two, hmm, that's tough. I might be ending up in the music world here, but
Yeah,
hmm.
you look like a Swiftie. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. You're going
You know,
Swiftie.
it's funny. I don't actually know any of her songs except for what I hear on the radio when I'm riding to work. But no, definitely not a Swiftie. Definitely not a Swiftie. No, I know she's got a big show coming up in Toronto. They keep talking about that on the radio, but not a Swiftie, that's for sure. No. Let's see. That's a tough one. Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King.
I have a dream.
Okay.
Number two. So we're not in the music world there, more in the political world. But
This guy's
let's
using,
go.
this guy's
Let's
gonna
go.
use this guy's gonna use this podcast to start his own political campaign in like freaking 10 years from now, bro.
Hey man, who
King.
doesn't like MLK? Unless you're part of the
Hey!
huh?
Spit that shit.
Okay, so we're at number three now. I'm gonna go with our Canadian actor Keanu Reeves.
Really.
Always loved how he carried himself. A great demeanor, very calm guy. Yeah, no, I'd say Keanu Reeves. I don't want to say I idolized him, but I always enjoyed his performances in movies, and always look forward to seeing him in another film. So I'd say Keanu Reeves. It's a tough one, you know.
Yeah.
Um, number four. Let's go number four here. Um, I'm gonna say our big boy DJ Trump. Let's go.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
He's draining
Donald
the swamp. Draining the swamp.
Me and
And
him, me and him have the same birthday.
get out.
June 14th. He's born June
Get
14th.
out.
Yeah, we had the same birthday. Yeah.
Were you on the Trump side or
Hey, I'm gonna put it like this. This we'll keep this. We'll keep the politicals for another episode. We'll keep the
Yeah,
politicals for another episode.
I
Hey,
like it.
you know, hey, I'm still debating. 50 Cent said something. He said, "Hey, two things you don't talk about: politics and religion." But it is what it is. Hey, if I get blackballed, I get blackballed. You know, it is what it is, bro. We're blowing up anyways, Johnny. Hey, if
Hey
we're gonna
man,
go out, we might as well go out, brother.
it's all gonna come out at some point, right?
I'm gonna come out at some point, huh?
Might as well lay it all on the table right now.
Hey, all I gotta say is this: make Canada great again. That's all I gotta say. Make
We got to
Canada
put
great
somebody in
again.
place to do that, right? Because Trudeau's doing a skunk fuck. He's doing a bad job at it right now.
Yo,
That's
bro,
a second strike.
I'm waving the flag. I'm waving the
Aye.
flag. Yo, I'm waving the flag. The first step, we can't go at, we can't do politics right away. We gotta
No, 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 no. Okay,
let's stick
okay. You're
to the
right. You're right.
Jake
No,
Paul.
I mean we're on who do we idolize and who do we look up to in this
Yeah,
Hollywood celebrity world? And I don't know. I'm gonna go Dave Chappelle. Dave
shout out,
Chappelle #5
shout out.
because I like what he stood up for, and I remember hearing about him in maybe like the early 2000s when he turned down a deal for 50 million, or I don't know the full details of it, but I remember them being this uh this whole idea behind him not wanting to wear a dress. And what I thought was cool was just he stood up for himself. He had integrity, character, and he stood by that. You know what I mean? And to me that's cool. Not only that, but he brought a lot of laughter and joy into my life, especially in my early teens. So Dave Chappelle, #5. Now I'm sure if I were to revise that list and give it a little more thought, you'd have a couple different names in there, but right off top, I go with that.
What about you, for real, for real? 50 mil, you're putting on a dress? 50 mil, you're putting on a dress.
Um,
The John Cupid, yo, your own pod, you could have your own podcast, the John Cupid podcast, but you gotta wear a dress. 50 mil.
man, 50 mil. Oh,
Yo,
I
50,
don't know about,
yo,
I, I don't know about that, Johnny. I
10,
don't know about that.
10 episodes, 10 episodes, 5 seasons. 10
I
episodes,
don't know
five
about that,
seasons.
Johnny.
You don't
I
know?
don't know for
50
50
mil.
million dollars, man.
50
Shit,
mil. Yo,
man.
that's
No, we're I don't know about that, John. This is only episode 1, all right? You know what I'm saying?
I got you on that.
Not trying to air ourselves out right now,
I got you
okay?
on that. I
I'm
got you
not
on
trying to be a
that.
sellout shill on episode 1, okay?
Wait,
So no.
we're promoting faith, hope, and love on the Johnny V Financial
Well,
podcast.
if we promoting
Hey,
faith, then that ain't definitely ain't part of my faith. So
I like
I ain't
that.
wearing no dress, that's for sure.
So
I know
yo,
it comes with a lot more than just putting it on. Believe me.
so based on what you're saying, because you're Jake the Snake Paul. You're in the favor of Jake the Snake Paul.
I'm in
Freaking,
Jake's camp right now. Yeah,
you're in Jake's camp. So you
that's
think
right.
you really think he has the skills to knock out Mike Tyson?
I think he has the skills to. I wouldn't say knock out Mike Tyson. I think he has the skills to take a 50-year-old Mike Tyson to a decision.
Okay.
That's for sure. I mean, like, look, don't get me wrong. Mike Tyson's definitely the better boxer,
Yeah.
but who's got the younger body is the question. Hey, this isn't a Rocky movie, you know what I mean? This isn't Rocky Balboa versus Rocky and Dixon. This is real life, you know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
just can't see Tyson going past 4 rounds without really starting to wear down.
Yeah. Hey, I seen his videos. He looks pretty good, bro. But in all honesty, the way Jake Paul hit Tyrone Woodley, bro, hey, it is what it is. If he hits it, anybody gets hit like that. Tyrone Woodley got knocked out, bro. He
Yeah,
honestly, Tyrone
I
Woodley
mean, a
got
lot of people speculated it was a dive after watching both fights. I mean, I I don't want to agree, but it kind of looked like it. You know what I mean? Not only that, I mean, Jake gifted him a Rolex right before the fight. It was kind of like, hey, bro, just take this, take the dive, let's go. You know what I mean? It was bad for Woodley. It really tarnished his reputation. Let's not forget the guy was like 5-time UFC champion. Like, so, but I don't know. It's tough to call. Like, you never know when it comes to these fights, right? Anybody's got a punch or chance. All I could say is Tyson's definitely the more educated boxer, right? He's
yeah.
better at putting combinations together. He's better at cutting angles. he sees the game differently than Jake, right? So his coaches have they got to come up with a pretty good plan to get Jake out of there. But I'm sure Jake's going to keep his distance. He's going to try to drag the fight out, and then once Tyson starts to wear down, we'll see what happens. But I mean, look, if it's an exhibition match, I don't really know if we're going to see a knockout. It might just be hard body shots and light shots to the head. So who knows?
I think
You know what I mean? I just hope it's not going to be a lackluster fight. That's all I'm hoping, because
yeah.
it's going to shock the world either way if one guy loses or wins, right? So
In the context of a dive, all I gotta say is this: I think Mike Tyson. It's crazy. It's crazy enough. I put it like this: Mike Tyson was the American the American the knockout king, the most
the baddest man on the planet.
baddest man on the planet. But I feel like he's crazy enough to possibly be like the most biggest oxymoron and go from the biggest badass to now being the biggest joke to losing to friggin' Jake Paul. There's some form of like I think he's capable of doing that, but it's Mike Tyson and it's a legacy fight, and everything his whole history, how he's gonna be remembered is on the line. I don't think he's that far gone. This is just me chilling out on a Friday night thinking like, yo, how far is he willing to take it? You know, the guy bit off some guy's ear.
Yeah, I mean, Evander Holyfield. But no, look, I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's just like I said earlier, the way that I think the public is going to receive it is, look, you were old. You're past your prime. You're 58. You shouldn't have been in there in the first place. Win or lose, it's a win-win for Tyson either way. He gets paid, right? He gets exposure. He's got an incredible shape. He gets another shot at just doing what he used to do before, and I'm sure that's going to bring back some memories, some feeling of nostalgia for him, and either he's going to close the book and throw that away, or who knows? I mean, what happens if Tyson wins? Does it end there? Does he ride off into the sunset? Does he line up another exhibition bout against another YouTuber? You know what I mean? I could see longevity for Jake, but for a 60-year-old boxer, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Tyson went through quite a lot just getting to this point. You know, don't forget the last time they had this scheduled, he had like the stomach ulcers, I believe. So who knows, man?
I just
either way, if Tyson gets knocked out, which I don't see happening, I don't think he's gonna get knocked out. I who knows? I just can't see him getting knocked out. But
he's
win or lose,
he's a world
it's a win-win for Tyson.
he's a world icon.
It's an iconic figure for sure.
World icon, and especially in the Black community, he's an icon in there. He's been a father figure to a lot of us. Like, yo, bro, motivation top for me, Mike Tyson, bro. Of Mike Tyson, yo, if he could get through all the shit that he's been through, bro, there's a few people in my life that I look at and I'm like, yo, this dude here is pretty serious. Mike Tyson's one of these dudes.
Absolutely.
Mike Tyson's one of these dudes that, yo, if he like, he motivates you, bro, straight up.
Absolutely, man. No, for sure, bro. And like, look, when I was doing my boxing, he was always one of the guys I'd refer to. And I mean, just that peekaboo style. Nice. Look at that.
That's my screensaver.
Yeah, bro. No, look, I love Tyson. I've loved him from the moment I set eyes on him, and I only wish him the best, honestly.
That was really light skin right there. That was really light skin right there. I loved him the moment I set eyes on him. That's, yo, shout out to the light skin community for being capable of pulling that shit off right there. That's sick, bro. So
yeah, right, bro.
Now we'll jump in. We just we'll go briefly into the politics. So we just had a big election in the United States. I know we're in Canada and stuff, but hey, the United States, when they have an election, it's a world election pretty much, you know?
That's big, bro. That's big, bro, right?
Big bro. Shout out to DraftKings. DraftKings was having bets on the president
bro,
election.
We're not plugging DraftKings until we get a sponsorship, all right? Take it easy. It's only episode 1.
Episode 1. Yo, who wins in a fight between the Donald or Sleepy Joe? Who do you think wins in that fight?
Oof. Well, I mean, I definitely I'd have to go with Trump. I mean, he looks like he's got a little more life in him, right? Who knows with Joe, though? I mean, if you get Joe off some real drugs, you never know what a guy like that could do, you know? When a guy gets to Alzheimer's, they start getting shifty, eh? You never know, man. Maybe he's got something in the back pocket. You never know. Maybe he's got a right hand, a left hook. You never know. But no, I definitely go with Trump. He just whips off that toupee and starts getting into it. I'd go Trump 100%. He'd pull out a golf club, start swinging. You know,
Straight up.
right at the Mar-a-Lago. Let's go.
Yo, you got shot in the head. You got shot in the air, bro. Mine got shot in the air. Yo,
Still standing.
straight up, still standing, bro.
Still standing. I love it. No, I mean, come on, bro. Dude. Trump take that easy all day. All day, Trump would take that. All day.
Trudeau would have been gone, huh? Trudeau would have been hiding, bro.
You kidding me?
Hiding.
Trudeau wouldn't win against Biden.
Straight up.
Yo, Trudeau win against Biden, man.
So you're taking. I'm taking Trump over Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's in the name, Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, that Alzheimer's.
The guy's off the rocker, man.
That Alzheimer's kicking. He might slip into another personality, bro. Straight up. That Alzheimer's kicking.
A little bit of Alzheimer's, a splash of dementia.
He might turn out to be like some really Philly shell freaking boxer, bro. You don't know about that.
Little Philly.
Straight up.
Oh man, and you know what? Back onto the fights here, but what I'm looking forward to right now, the biggest thing for me, and don't get me wrong, I love Tyson, but Jon Jones, Stipe Miocic.
Oh yeah.
November 16th, this Saturday.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Oh, yeah. And trust me, I think it's going to be a bigger and tougher fight than people are making it out to be. Yeah. Because everybody's just saying, hey, Jon Jones is going to sweep this guy. It's going to be over. I think Stipe is going to give him a run for his money. Really? I really do. I don't see Stipe winning it.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a good fight. I really do.
It is what it is. The only person that beat Jon Jones was Matt Hamill, bro. So hey, and we know what hey, it is what it is, Matt. Hey,
but actually, I'm pretty sure UFC is overturning it.
Come on, it is, he should definitely not even have a loss on his record, bro.
Well, absolutely not. I mean, he didn't lose the fight; he was disqualified, but he kicked his ass.
Yeah,
like nearly blinded the guy, man. He was just elbowing the shit out of his face.
That would have been bad if he would have did that.
I mean, look,
Matt Hamill was already deaf. He was already deaf. If Jon Jones would have blinded him, that would have been good for you, straight up.
Now I remember that fight, and everybody thought that was going to be the thing to tarnish Jones's legacy, like later on. And yeah, you could have said that it was an asterisk there, but now it's getting overturned, right? They just allowed the 12-6 elbow to be in the UFC again. So who knows, man? I mean, Jon Jones is literally going to go down as the GOAT. Like, he is the GOAT already, but he's going to go down as the GOAT in just fighting in general. What I think is the bigger question is, does he ride off into the sunset after this win? Because I'm assuming he's going to win this. Or does he stick around and fight Alex Pereira?
Okay, so Stipe, I'm predicting 2 rounds basically. Stipe is gonna come at him. Jon Jones is gonna get him down. Stipe hasn't fought for over 1,000 days, over close to 4 or 5 years, bro. He's gonna
4 years, yeah.
He's gonna get him down. Jon Jones is gonna get him down. I'm predicting an early submission. Okay.
That would be Jones's best tactic, you know what I mean? But Stipe is also a wrestler, so. I mean, not to the level of Jones, but Stipe's good, man.
This whole ideology that no disrespect, bro. The ideology that he's the greatest heavyweight of all time, bro. He defended the belt 3 times, bro. Defending a belt 3 times makes you the greatest of all time. That's kind of, I don't agree with that.
Well, you have to look at. I think what's important is to look at the past, right? And pretty much every heavyweight. In every defense, like almost every other defense, they get knocked out. The heavyweights, it's not like the 145ers or the 155ers. It just takes one.
Yeah.
One punch, man. That's all it takes in the heavyweight division. So for a guy like Stipe to defend the belt 3 times, which we never saw before in the UFC, you got to put him up there as one of, if not the greatest heavyweight. You know what I mean? Like when I saw him fight Daniel Cormier, the second fight, and he was just getting his ass handed to him. And then he started making those adjustments, I think, in the 4th or 5th round. That really separated him from, I think, the rest. Because to be able to, like, you're getting your ass whooped the entire fight. And then now you're going to switch it up mid-fight and say, okay, I'm going to go to the body. And he just started ripping shots to the body, to the body, to the body. And then before you know it, DC's falling down. Not only that, but to hold your own against a Division I, an Olympic wrestler like Daniel Cormier, that says a lot about his resume as well, right? Daniel Cormier, he went toe to toe with Jon Jones as well. You know what I mean? And not a lot of guys were able to make it out. And Daniel Cormier, eh? So to see Stipe do it, he's right up there at the caliber championship level of Jon Jones. Hence why this fight is happening. You know what I mean? Not GOAT status, but heavyweight GOAT status.
No, Jon Jones is the greatest of all time in the UFC. I think he's also the greatest mixed fighter. Like if you walk down the alley, you're gonna want to walk down with Jon Jones, bro. To be honest.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You know, Mike Tyson.
But the question is, do we see a fight with him and Alex Pereira?
I think we do. At 200, and I see Alex Pereira looks like he could go up to maybe 240 pounds, bro. Like,
yeah, he's already walking around at 230, and anything above 205 is considered the heavyweight, right?
I could see that fight. I could see that fight happening, but I feel like Jon Jones is just unmatched, bro. Alex Pereira, yeah, he's kicking and everything, but Jon Jones is just unmatched. The guy spent 3 years working on his body in order to go up to heavyweight. Like he's put in work, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They're both 37 years old. That, so ages, we can't say it's age.
No.
I just think I love Alex. I love Alex Pereira, bro. This guy here is,
No, he's got an incredible story. He's an inspiration for many people. A lot of people look up to him. He doesn't have any asterisks next to his name when it comes to PEDs, more personal issues like John's had, but for sure it'd be a great fight to see. I think you'd see some real skill come out of that fight, unless Jon Jones goes straight for the takedown and ends it early.
No, that's definitely a fight I'd like to see. Let's just see.
I think another person we overlooked too is Tom Aspinall.
He's just another name, bro. He's just another name, bro.
He is the interim champion.
The interim champion shouldn't even be there. It shouldn't even look like the championship belt. The interim championship belt should be like a silver belt, bro. They shouldn't have. Tony Ferguson was walking around with the interim championship belt like he was like the friggin' like that
champion,
like he was the head honcho, bro.
Yeah, not only that, he was walking around with a baseball too at the press conference.
the interim championship belt should be silver or a different color. It shouldn't be the same exact color as the belt, bro.
I believe so. I agree.
Straight up. And
what do we got next on the topics here, Johnny?
So we got 2 questions. So from our fans that are checking us out on Facebook, and other social medias. So who wins in a UFC fight between Johnny V and Jon Cupid? And what would your entrance song be? So who would win in a UFC fight between me and you? And what your entrance song?
Okay, I think we got to start with who's going up or down in weight.
Okay. You're walking around at what right now?
160.
That's too. Okay, sorry guys. 160, bro. I'm walking around at 240 right now. So you got to meet me at 205.
Bro, that probably wouldn't happen.
Okay, so we got to do a catch weight. We're doing a catch weight. What's the song? What song are you coming out? So no Taylor Swift song. Who are you coming out to?
Oh,
Purple Rain by Prince.
I like Purple Rain. No, I'm not thinking Purple Rain. I'm thinking something like a Gucci Mane.
Oh, Gucci! He's coming out to Gucci.
You know what I mean? Some trap back. The old school stuff, or My Kitchen.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be cooking in that ring.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be cooking in that ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's gotta be some Gucci. Definitely some Gucci, man. Yeah.
You gonna be cooking in that ring.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm gonna be cooking up, man.
Whip it,
Hey, bro.
up, Johnny V.
When I'm at the bus spin, I'm bringing my gloves down too, eh?
Hey!
I'm hitting the bag, bro. Trust me, bro. I'm hitting my
Yeah.
cardio, man. I'm straight, man.
Love that shit. I love that. I'm coming, you know, straight up. I'm coming out to "Ambitious as a Writer" by Tupac. Dun, dun,
Solid.
dun, dun, dun,
Solid.
dun, dun. I'm coming out like that, straight up.
All right. All right. Old school versus new school.
Little bit of baby oil. Little bit of baby oil.
Whoa, bro. Wait. We're not doing that. That's that GSP shit.
Just
That's
a little
the baby oil.
Styling and profiling, wheeling and dealing. Give me a Ric Flair woo. Woo! Yeah, I'm coming out like that. I'm going in the ring. I'm bringing you in the corner. I'm laying the Rudy Poo on your candy ass, jabroni.
Hey, bro, take it easy there, bro. I'm gonna be hitting
ever say that you'll lay.
I'm gonna be hitting backflips better than Justin Gaethje off the top of that octagon. Are you kidding me?
My guy, I'm giving you the freaking the Jake the Snake DDT right in the middle.
Are we gonna need like special rules for this? You know what I mean? I don't want to put you to sleep too quick.
No, you don't know the bouncer days, huh? You don't know about you don't know about old lefty.
Johnny,
Johnny.
You're like 3 weight divisions higher than me. Okay, this is never gonna happen.
Hey,
I don't mind a little light sparring, but I like to live. All right, we're not going down that route.
I'm a teddy bear, bro. I'm a nice guy.
Oh, come on, man. You know, I got love for you, bro.
Yo, hey, you too.
It's a light thing, you know.
The mentality in life is I come in kindness, but I prepare for war. That's the mentality in life. And bro, you already know this. This is the first. This was an authentic shit, bro. We threw it down, my G. You're my guy. You're my guy, John. You're my guy. So this is Johnny V. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us right now. Johnny V's in the spot. It's my boy Jon Cupid. And
yes sir.
Broken, we felt waves. Now we styling, profiling, and getting paid.